How does that feel?
Big relief, no?
Yeah?
After, yes, the score on the end, I think was good because the team was amazing for Sunday and of course today, Wednesday, 3 days after, was really tough game and no, so happy to score and now to move on and think on Saturday that we are going to have a Premier League game against Brentford that is going to be really tough also.
How would you sum up the season? We've all had our say about Chelsea this and Chelsea that, but for you, settling into this job and with this team, how would you sum it up so far?
It's difficult because expectation, no? And it's difficult to say something that maybe people when listen to me say, oh yes, no, the coach is right, but it's difficult to explain. After 7-8 months, it's difficult to translate always the same, ideas, the same, talking about the same, that time, that it's a new team. Sometimes I think you get also, worried about, my comment, but that is the truth, it's the reality. I think you know very well football. And look, the team, to build a team is always about time and to find the right balance. And during the season, when too many pieces, are around, to put all together always is you need time and assess the player and see if can fit for in the way that you want to play and then they can, perform under your philosophy. It's normally that need time, but I think. In the last 5 weeks or 4 weeks, I think we are doing fantastic job. I think fighting, the team is start to behave like a team. The dynamic is very well. I am so happy. Now it's about time.
Mauricio, I have to be honest, I was surprised with the starting lineup. I thought you might go with the same team from the final to go with that reaction. So I was surprised to see Cole Palmer and Gallagher on the bench.
Yes, I need to tell you, Cole Palmer was sick last night. I was with Tommy.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
Chilwell was with some problems and Gallagher also. And yes, it's difficult to explain, I think we are shorter in a little bit in the squad because we have bigger squad, but now it's 10, 12 always injured player. And then look, Enzo and Moy and Caicedo, they are playing and we don't have, player to sub and to give some rest.
Yeah.
That is, yes, I know that maybe surprise, but the changes was because we needed to give rest.
But what I want to ask you really, I mean, Gallagher's gone on and won the game, so it doesn't really matter who's on the pitch. The reaction of the team, I think, was important. What does this tell you today about the character of the team that's been questioned, to be fair, in the last few days? What does it tell you tonight about the character of the
question,
players?
I think, look, if you are talking about my friend, Gary, I think
he's my friend too.
Yeah, no, I think it's not a bad intention. I think he was frustrated because Liverpool won another title, and yes, that is the truth, and of course, but I think I already talked about that. I think it's not fair, to accuse some in this way, a team that is very young, that the expectations were massive or are massive. Because we are in Chelsea, but I was explaining from the beginning, we cannot match the history at the moment of Chelsea. Chelsea is about to win, but this team need to, to build the confidence, the character, to find the best way to connect in between each other. But not only on the pitch, but we are doing a fantastic job inside also, and to try to connect them and to have, all the goals and challenge. To put all together, the unity start to grow. Yes, but that is not a magic thing that you can touch and create this from today from tomorrow. No, today from tomorrow.
Maurizio, any touch on maybe the criticism you may have had? Sometimes for me, managers get too much because the players are the ones out there.
I agree with you.
Pitch. Yeah.
It was all him.
Football belong to the player.
Yeah.
And in case we don't win, like it happened, I will
exactly.
Get the
but
player.
They are a young group.
Yes.
But how important for the players to step up? Mudryk scores a goal today, and how big will that be for his confidence and some of the other group to take on for the rest of the season?
I think it's fantastic because I seen Mudryk. You asked me about Mudryk. Mudryk is have an amazing talent, but he need to understand that he need to play football, and football is a collective sport. Of course, his talent need to be, to put your talent in the service of the team. And for that, I think also need time because is a guy that arrived, but it's not only Mudryk. Few another player because are so young and are too much, individual player that want to play and do his job, but and then forget. I don't need to recover in my position. I don't need to press. I don't need to work hard because only when I receive the ball, I am connected with the game. And you know very well that in this level. You need to work, with the ball, but without the ball after to make the effort. But that is about to, to realize and work and time. But of course, it's important that he score and build his confidence because in the same moment he realized that he can improve.
Maurizio, don't worry, because it's another cup
Don't
final.
worry about the scene, no?
Another
worry about the thing.
final for you, and we would love to have you for even longer. But congratulations!
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
And well done to your team as well, bouncing back 3 days later. It was lovely to speak to you.
Thank
Go
you
and
so
enjoy
much.
the
Pleasure
win with
for
your
me.
team. Great
also.
to see you.
Okay.
Take care.
Great to see. Great to see.
There
Thank you very much.
Good luck.
Maurizio Pochettino just off to see his teammates.